Pennsylvania, where veterans are protesting the Donald Trump and administration, along with billionaire Elon Musk.
Elon Musk has got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Elon Musk has got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Elon Musk has got to go.
Elon Musk has got to go.
Hey, hands off RBA.
Hands off RBA. Hands off RBA. Hands off RBA. Hands off RBA. Hands off RBA. Hands off RBA. Save our Constitution! 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 Our rights deserve better! Our rights deserve better! Our rights deserve better! Our rights deserve better! I don't have that experience.
Oh, no problem. No problem. Hey, is there anybody else here who wants to share what the VA has done for them?
Purple Heart and Silver Star, and he was wounded in World War II on Guam. The VA took care of him, my father, especially when he was dying 4 years ago. And the VA was very instrumental in his care throughout his life. And he was a proud Democrat, and so am I. He worked for 30 or 40 years and collected Social Security.
Just talk. All you do is talk. Talk into it.
He collected Social Security for many, many years. So I want to chant. Social Security works.
Social Security works! 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 Social Security works!
All you gotta do is talk.
Social Security works! Social Security works!
I worked myself for 40 years. I retired 2 years ago. Applied for Social Security, and it went through very well. It worked very well. So I'm proud to say I'm a proud Democrat. The Social Security system works like clockwork. So don't touch it.
Social Security
Social Security works!
Let me turn it up a little bit. Let me see if I can turn it up.
The VA took care of my father.
Yay for veterans!
Yes!
I am a United States Air Force veteran. 6 years ago, I had lung cancer surgery and never received one bill.
Thank you.
Thank you. One of the other things that we do know is critical for veteran care is the assaults on women's health care at the VA. We know that there are critical issues related to military sexual violence and other things that impact the lives of women in our community. These veterans serve just as honorably and as nobly as any of us do. So we need to make sure that we are fighting for them as well. Thank you.
Health care for all! Health care for all! Health
Vietnam veteran when I came back from
Thank you, sir.
I was really messed up. Had PTSD and a lot of other things. I got to tell you, the only help that really worked with me was through the VA office, veterans, talking to veterans and getting well together. Don't let them take it away from them.
Now, folks, one of the things that's in that continuing resolution that is going to be cut is research into our PACT Act. Now, how many of us are either Iraq or Afghanistan veterans and know about burn pits, know about the toxic exposures that we were exposed to when we were overseas, whether it's Agent Orange in Vietnam or the burn pits in Iraq and Afghanistan. These things, we have young men who are dying of brain cancer at the age of 25, 26 because of this toxic exposure. This budget that they want to propose is going to cut care for these folks. This is not wrong. This is immoral. We need to stand up for what we Let's fight, guys. Continue fighting.
I don't mind downsizing at all.
Thank you. Anybody else want to say something?
When we fight, we win. When we fight,
I
just want to say, the Pennsylvania Air National Guard, women deserve to be in the military.
That's right. That's right.
equal rights for all. 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 Equal rights for all.
I'm from the area. And a very good friend of mine at the VA. Short staff, they want to cut it even more. That's crazy. More and more people are leaving like that, taking out, it's terrible like that. Again, she's been there 33 years. She also was Army Reserve, was in Bosnia, Iraq, and Afghanistan. And when she's, knows what the soldiers have gone through, that have gone over there, and it's just, she's just so sad about what's happening, of the care that she can't provide with her section because of the cutbacks and constant things that are coming down from the headquarters of the VA. So, this is to reach out to all any VA employees or so like that. Please stay on. We have your back.
Thank you. Trump deserves prison. 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 Trump deserves prison.
I would like to thank everybody that showed up. A friend of mine thought that there was not going to be anything here today. Oh yeah. And I just texted her and said,
You're here. Call it in.
they're here and they keep on coming. I am for the widow of a Vietnam veteran who did 3 tours in Vietnam while Donald Trump took 5 rat dogging. Then my ex, who we have children together, is a retired Army veteran of multiple desert wars and is now working at one of our VA hospitals. And he got the job at the VA hospital because he was suffering from PTSD and depression and everything that he brought back with him. And after going through a 12-month program with the VA, they offered him a position. He has now been there for 12 years. Other veterans. And while he has worked there, he has saved 3 veterans' lives who he came upon on the ground who were contemplating suicide. They thought they would just go there and show the world, fuck you, I'm going to kill myself. And he saved their lives, and they're doing well. And he keeps in touch with them all the time. But everybody here, we have to continue the fight. I don't care what we got to do, we just got to do it, because Donald Trump and his Reichsführer Musk is working and doing their dirtiest. So, and as my ex said, he's messing with people who are trained military people who support the Second Amendment. They're not too smart to do something like that. They're messing with the wrong folks.
It's true.
Thank you all, and thank you for your service.
Impeach Donald Trump!
Again.
Impeach Donald Trump! Impeach Donald Trump!
Alrighty, guys. Now, I think there's an important thing that was talked about here. In 2022, suicide rate in the United States was 10 per 100,000. Amongst veterans, 18 to 25, it was 54 per 100,000. The Veterans Crisis Line, the increase in mental health services to veterans, has been instrumental in saving the lives of veterans everywhere. Now this is asinine for them to go out and say, well, we're just going to cut that, which they did. They cut people under But we are here today to let them know that we will not go silently, that we will stand up for the care and services that we have earned. So thank you.
I want to echo. Those groups do work. I'm here to tell you that the women's group that meet at the VA for women with military sexual trauma make a huge difference in our care. We need to support the VA and our veterans. We need to support women.
We will fight! We will win! 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 We will fight! We will win!
I'm a retired regular Army soldier. I deployed to Somalia and Iraq for the second time. I was activated from reserves and worked over here at the Cumberland Army Depot during the first Gulf War. I can't stand, I am a registered Republican, and I cannot stand what Trump has done to the party. He is a divider. He is not a uniter. He is draft-dodging scum. And I can't believe that fellow vets who knows they're right voted to get this idiot back in office after what he tried to do to the VA the first time he was in the office.
Yes, right.
Those of you who don't know, he had some of his cronies that weren't in official positions at the VA trying to sell our information. Okay, our medical files, our medical information. We had a plan, we had a scheme to sell it to the highest bidder, okay, to privatize the VA. All right, that is just wrong. What Musk is doing right now is just wrong.
Right.
Trump is hiding behind Musk to try to deflect some of the heat off of him, but we all know that Trump is behind it, okay? I'd like to thank the VA, everyone that works at the VA. I live here locally. I go to the clinic in Mechanicsburg, and I go to the VA hospital in Lebanon. When I first retired from the Army in 2010, I received great care in Texas too. I received great care at all of these places, okay? I love America. I appreciate everyone coming out here. We have to unite. It's just wrong. It's just wrong.
Thank you.
I'm a retired Navy chief, 22 years of service. I live in a small town in Schuylkill County that is predominantly Republican. And you have to hear the story of what happened to me this week. For the last 6 years, I put up with FJB signs on my street. One neighbor had a toilet in his yard with a sign, "My votes go here." Never said a word to any of my neighbors about this. This past week, my wife and I hung a banner on our fence of the Russian premier holding Trump in his hand, and it pissed the neighbors off to no end. And then she hung an American flag aside of it, upside down, stress. And yesterday I hung a Ukrainian flag. This escalated with the one neighbor lady. She came over and cornered me and said, why are you disrespecting our commander-in-chief? I said, he might be your commander-in-chief, but he's not mine. How he degraded veterans his first term in office. Now, I'm a member of the Navy Enlisted Reserve Association, the American Legion, and the AMVETS. And what really bothers me, these organizations aren't getting behind this movement. I don't know what's wrong with them. It's just ridiculous. But I'm here to say I am not a sucker or a loser.
I'm a Coast Guard veteran. I work at the VA. I care for veterans in their homes who can't get out to the clinics. And Donald Trump wants to cut 80,000 VA employees. We are veterans who serve veterans. It is our greatest honor to provide care for everyone, and we can't let this happen. Please get out and vote. Please reach out to your Congress people, and please do everything you can on social media to promote veterans and the VA. Thank you for all you do. Thank you, veterans.
Thank the Russian car salesman.
With all these veterans here, I know there's got to be more folks here who want to tell their story how the VA supports them, takes care of them, or their own personal stories.
Trump is a traitor. 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 Trump is a traitor.
Dump Trump!
Well, and I think that the good thing is that we've got a diversity of folks. Oh, yeah. It's not.
What press are you with?
PennLive.
PennLive?
PennLive, the Patriot News. Yes, sir.
Okay, are you interviewing people today?
Yes, also we have a reporter down here, Charlie Thompson. He's interviewing people as well.
Talk to Charlie.
Yes.
Talk to Charlie.
We're actually live right now on YouTube broadcasting the protests. Yeah. Uh-huh.
We're here to support the Mexicans, the Canadians who are here.
Okay.
They are not our enemies, folks. So these lies are just exactly that. They are lies. These are friends of ours, and we should not be treating them the way we are. We shouldn't even be treating our own citizens, the veterans of this country, the way they are. Trying to take away their benefits for having served this country. My brother right here served this country for 28 years in the military. He took the oath of office 7 times. Every 4 years, he had to take it to protect and defend this country with enemies within and outside this country.
40 years. Certainly had I been treated.
Thank you. Thank you.
America needs to get it right.
What's your name, sir?
Not normal, America. This is not normal.
What's your name,
I'm an
sir?
immigrant to this country. I'm from the Bahamas. Came here in 1972. My father had the foresight to bring this family to this country for education, to be able to raise our family. And we have. Okay? It's a great country. It's the greatest country on earth. And we need to respect it and boot these clowns out of office. Thank you.
No problem. What is your name, sir?
My name is Bruce Roberts. I proudly say it. I don't care. You can take all the facial recognition you want. This is still a free country.
Yes. Thank you for talking to me, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm also here speaking for my friend who's up on the step. I want to speak in the mic. Her dad was in hospice at Lebanon VA for a year. They supported him and took great care because there are local VA hospitals, probably not enough, but a local, she could come with her 87-year-old mother every day and come and visit all the wonderful care he received at the VA. Really took a burden off of their feet. And so I think that's why we are here. We want to see the veterans honored, to be taken care of as they deserve. Thank you all for coming here. I'm not anybody. And thank you for coming. Going down here, and we're going to be visible. So thank you, John. Thank you.
If you put that, they'll know who I am.
Thank you for bringing it.
It's hard, I know. Yeah,
Support the VA! Support the VA!
I'm
Support the VA! Support the VA!
I have a family.
Support the VA!
Feel like
Support the VA! Support the VA! Support the VA!
with my
Support the VA!
people are getting an attitude where as long as it's not me.
Just to let you know,
and that's so dangerous.
my wife is
You know,
a
because
registered
it's
nurse.
still our colleagues, it's our
she loves being a
friends,
registered
it's our
nurse.
coworkers,
Her
and
first assignment was in Temple,
I
Texas,
hate to see
working
that
at
climate.
the Temple, Texas VA. She loved, did inpatient care there. She loved it. He's transferred here.
The guy with the arm VA Ukraine sign is willing to talk to you. The guy with the arm Ukraine sign is willing to talk to you.
Inpatient and outpatient care there. And let me tell you, when she was working in inpatient care, when they'd have retirees and veterans go to the local hospitals, including Penn State Hershey, they would come back in worse shape than when they left. Okay? They did not receive good care at the civilian hospitals. Okay? None of them around this area. Okay? Just to let you know. She left there about 4 years ago. Okay? And I've got to exchange since. Okay? People would go to the other. And the veterans would come back. Many of them would not recover and end up dying. So you cannot keep the care you receive at the VA. Okay? And like I said, the civilian hospitals, all they care about is making money. Okay? They do not care about anyone's care, okay? It's all about the bottom line, about making money, and all they're doing is sucking up money from the United States government whenever they send a veteran over there to one of those hospitals care. Okay, so beware, okay? If you're in a situation where you have to go to the hospital, try to go to the VA first, okay? Please try to go to the VA first. You earned it. If you're a veteran or a veteran spouse, especially if you're retired active duty, your spouse can go to the VA as well. I don't know if you know that or not, but please use the VA first. Okay? Thank you all for showing up.
Thank you.
Veterans are heroes! 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 Veterans are heroes!
Thank you. Supporting vets. Thank you. Thank you for supporting vets. Thank you. Don't Trump! Don't Trump! Don't Trump! Don't Trump! Don't Trump! Don't Trump! Fantastic, guys. Now, one thing I want you guys to do as we get out, as we move to the next phase of this, we need to talk to our VA clinic caregivers. We need to let them know how important they are to us. That the care that they provide us is important, and that we are grateful to them. I know it. I mean, we all know what happened, what complaints we get about the VA, and those who do go, we do know. Yeah, I mean, if you ever applied for disability, good luck. You know, you may be waiting 3 or 4 years to get your disability check.
Especially now.
Especially now. Now, that's different than what the care that we get at the VA healthcare clinics are. You know, those people who provide us, who take our blood, who walk us into the doctor's office, and the doctors who come up and take care of us. You know, I just had my semi-annual physical a couple of days ago, and my provider spent 30 minutes with me. 30 minutes! So now, we need to make sure that we're...
Here, I'll take it.
We know that the veterans... All right. You know, the care that we get from these folks over there is important, and we need to thank them for that. And let them know, more importantly, that we veterans are ready to go to war over this. We are ready to fight for our VA care. We are ready to fight for our VA benefits. We are ready to fight for the care of my brothers and sisters in arms and their family members, and to make sure that future generations of veterans have the same care and are provided for and taken care of. This fight is not about one person. It's not about tax cuts for billionaires who can provide for themselves. Exactly. You know, many veterans out there who are disabled do not have a choice. This is the only care that they can get. And so it's critical that we make sure that this is here for future folks. All right, I know in Washington, D.C., they're having a huge rally down there. Veterans from all over the country are down there to let them know we will not be silent. That we will stand up and fight for what we have earned. So thank you, veterans. Thank you, supporters, for coming out today and sending a message to America that we, veterans, will not go silent. That we will not be quiet. Thank you. We will not be silent.
We will not be silent. We will not be silent. We will not be silent. We will not be silent. We will not be silent. We will not be silent. We will not be silent. We will not be silent.
Yes.
We win.
We win.
So I got it.
Trump's a liar. Trump's a liar. Trump's a liar. Trump's a liar.
Support our vets.
Support our vets. Support our vets. Support our vets. Support our vets. Support our vets. Support our vets.
Support our vets.
Support our vets. Support our vets.
Support our vets. Support our vets. Support our vets. Support our vets. Support our vets. Support our vets. Anybody else want to share their experience at the VA?
Okay. I'm here for my father, who was in World War II. My husband was in Vietnam. My brother-in-law was in Vietnam. And hard to put up a lot of veterans. It's a double whammy. When they mess with the VA, they're messing with their job. We are America, the greatest country in the world. This will not pass.
All the time. I called that VA crisis line. It saved my life. They connected me to the VA healthcare system. It saved my life. 4 years later,
You know, one of the things that we can do, if we ever want to make things change, is those personal stories of how things have impacted you. When we tell the stories of, being suicidal and having the VA be that care that helps lift us up. You know, those veterans who served in Vietnam, who were exposed to Agent Orange and have cancer and are getting the care that they need because the people at the VA care and they provide. This is how we honor our commitment to our veterans, is by doing what we promised. You know, when we sign up, when we get out, one of the first things I tell you to do is go apply to the VA. Go put your paperwork in, get your disability. Because every one of us knows that, boy, whether you were on a Navy ship and you've lost and your knees are shot, your backs are shot, or you're jumping out of airplanes and your knees and your back are shot as well. You know, we all know that the time and the commitment that we make to serve our country was a sacrifice to our bodies. And the cares that we give from the VA is the promise that they made to us when we said we would do this. None of us here today who served signed up and said, yeah, I want to go to war. No. But when our country called, we stood up and we answered the call. Unlike a certain billionaire who's trying to cut our care.
Not even American.
Or the President of the United States who had bone spurs. Please. How many of us have bone spurs from wearing boots? You know, we all have that. So as we go forward, guys, let's not let this momentum die here. Okay, it is critical that we continue to stand up and be a voice for veterans everywhere. So I want to just thank you so much. This is so meaningful for me to have so many people here. I was worried when I got up this morning. I was like, I don't know how many people are going to show up.
Here we are.
And here we are. And this is great. Thank you.
Make sure you contact them, email them. They all have email addresses on their website. Make sure you know how you feel.
I want to share a personal story with you guys. Thank you for all the support. I worked up here at the Department of Health, and retired government man, and I knew a lot of veterans that worked up there. One day, a veteran, an Army dude, that's okay, I'm a Marine. He approached me. He said, when I looked in the mirror this morning and saw all these gunshot wounds I got over there, it disgusted me, and I think I'm going to end it. I can't take it anymore. I said, the fuck you are. I took him right down here to the VA, and we both signed up for care, and we're both alive today because of what the VA did. Don't ever let anybody tread on us like that. Don't let anybody take one benefit from us. We have to fight. I'm here to speak up because my government's not speaking for me anymore.
That's right.
So I got to take it to the streets, and I'm more willing to fight again. I fought then, and I'm not laying down for these jackasses.
That's right. Thank you. For the people, by the people.
Short to the VA. I've got another little story that I tell.
A friend of mine's wife works for the VA up in Wilkes-Barre. One of her employees that was there 15 years was a double amputee from war injuries. They come in and walked him out and told him they were getting rid of him because of poor performance. They did his performance evaluation the day before they walked him out. That's the law.
Now I do see that there's a sign over here that I got a picture of it with Senator John McCain. Now, you know, he spoke at the Naval Academy commencement speech, and he talked about how he was a troublemaker there, that he was like at the bottom of his class, which kind of makes sense, right? It's always been a maverick. How many of us are mavericks here? But we have a president in office who wants to say that veterans are suckers and losers. Because, so you know what I can tell him? I have some colorful metaphors that I can use for that one. You know, But we are not suckers and losers, my friends.
Oh.
We fought, and we are fighting again.
We're the other 1%.
That's right. Oh, yeah, one other thing, real quick. Governor Shapiro sends his support. He can't be here, but he says that he stands with us.
That's right.
Let's get shit done. But so Governor Shapiro is here in spirit with us, and we appreciate that support.
That's a leader. That's a uniter.
Thank you, post office.
Now there is another rally tomorrow at 10 to 12. That's going to be right here on the Capitol steps. Now, this is not about that's not specifically about veterans, but broader issues that are facing our country. You know, and these are critical issues. The issues of Social Security cuts, because many of our retired veterans who are on that live off of their Social Security and their VA disability. When you start cutting that, you've got folks like myself. Well, I'm not retired yet, but I'm looking at that golden ticket here in about 10 years. You know, but now if you start cutting out my care, and you start cutting Social Security, then I may not be able to retire.
Social Security is our money.
It is. Social Security is our money. Social Security is
Our money.
Social Security is
Our money.
Social Security is
Our money.
United we stand. 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 United we stand.
Hello, Harrisburg! I just did a scouting mission into the Capitol building, and there's some kids singing on the steps right now, so we don't want to interrupt them. But they end at 1 o'clock, okay? And then the steps are empty between 1 and 2, and at 2 o'clock another group comes in to sing. So if you want to protest a little bit in the warmth and on the steps of the rotunda, we can do that. I talked to security, they will let us through after you get secured. But when you're on the steps, we cannot chant. They told me if chanting starts, I will be the first person arrested. Just to let you know. So if you want to continue this at 1 o'clock, we can move inside and do it a quiet protest on the steps of the rotunda.
It's Friday. We usually do it here. You know, representatives in there. Anyways,
Alrighty, so do we want to go inside? Let the Capitol folks know that we are here. You know, to those Republicans who are silent, and those Democrats who are silent, to Chuck Schumer, who yesterday said, well, we're going to vote for this continuing resolution because it'll be worse if we don't. How much worse can it be?
This morning I could not get through. His lines are jammed. He's getting shit from everybody.
Good.
He needs to get more.
Now to our own dear Senator, John Fetterman.
Do your job!
Remember, you answer to the people. That's right. And we are the people.
Yeah.
And so when we get a challenger for you, trust me, we will back him up. We will back that challenger up. Why didn't you back her up?
We did!
Oh man, why did she lose?
So I'm here for my husband, who is a retired senior chief petty officer for the U.S. Navy.
Thank you.
I'm here for my daddy.
Closer.
And my grandfather and my uncles.
Yeah.
And we all know why MAGA wants to destroy the VA and shame our veterans, because to be a veteran, you took an oath to the U.S. Constitution.
Yes!
And you upheld that oath. And you were honorably discharged. Or you're still serving.
Trump broke his oath.
And honor scares MAGA.
Yes!
So we are here to support our veterans, our retired military, our active military, everybody who is honoring the oath they took to the U.S. Constitution.
That's right. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Country over party.
Country over party. Country over party. Country over party. Country over party. Country over party. Country over party. Country over party. Country over party. Country over party. Country over party. Country over party.
So the good news is, guys, that we did have CBS 21 out here. So they did come out, and they are going to talk about us on the evening news today. We have their back. And to our veterans, to our folks who are working at the VA, that we have their back. So I guess we have about, so we got about 10 minutes so we can go into the rotunda. So I'm not sure which way entrance we should go in, maybe this front door or this door right here.
Right there.
Right there.
Around the east
So-
side, if you go around the east side, there's a bigger lobby where you can be inside and you want while you're going through security.
Okay, yeah, so if we walk around the building, around there is a larger entrance that we have a little bit more space in, which I think we're going to need. And so we kind of step over that way. So if you want to start heading that way we can be there by 1, and we can, spend. Take your puppet
Hi, this is Megan Levy-Heaton from PennLive.com. We were covering the veterans protest at the Pennsylvania Capitol in Harrisburg. They're about to go inside for a silent protest. We are going to be ending our live coverage here, but please tune in to PennLive.com for further coverage of this and other protests being held against the administration of President Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and other activities taking place in the U.S. government. Thank you for joining us.
President